Now we are learning the algorithm of inserting element in the two-way list. We know that two-way list is a list where we are having the three parts in every node. The one part is the information part, which contain the elements. Then one is the forward pointer and one is the backward pointer. Two-way list can be traversed in two directions. So here we are having is the algorithm. Then afterward we are having is the ins, means insert, TWL, that means two-way list, inserting into the two-way list. And here we are having multiple things like info, forward, backward, start, avail. Now this is important, that avail means a available list. There is a available list where we are having the free memory locations. So avail list contain the free memory nodes. First of all, I am taking the avail list. So these are the three nodes of the avail list. I am taking the avail list where there are three nodes available, 1, 2 and 3. So these are the three nodes available. Every node contains the info part where we can have the information. So all the nodes are having the info parts. Now afterward we are having one forward part. So every node is having the forward pointer which is pointing to the next node. So it is pointing to the next node. Similarly, the node 2 is having the forward pointer which is pointing to the node 3. And afterward we are having is the node 3 where we are having is the forward pointer which is pointing to the null, because there is nothing over there. And yes, it is the avail list, that's why we are having one avail pointer. Now this is the avail pointer which will be pointing to the first node. Now remember this thing, avail list will be only working into one direction. Avail list is the one-way list. It is not working into the backward also. Although we have considered the node where are three parts. So in this list we are having the info, forward and backward part. But remember this thing, avail list only be will the one-way list, means it is forwarding into the one direction. So we can take one more pointer if we want, but that will not work here. It will be meaningless. So I am taking, it is the backward pointer, BACK, which will be moving to the backward side. But here it is not working because avail list always work in the one direction. So remember one thing, avail list can never be the header linked list. It can never be the two-way list. Avail will be only be the one-way list. So that is the thing we have learned. Now we are going back to the algorithm. Now here it is saying that location A and location B are locations of node A and node B. So this is the avail list, but we want our own list on which we will perform the operation. So I am taking one more list. So here we are having three more nodes on which we are going to work and perform the operation, and these are the three nodes I am mentioning as the node 1, then node 2, and afterward we are having is the node 3. So these are the three nodes of the linked list where we are going to perform the operations, and we know that similarly like the other linked list, which is a two-way, it contains the three paths. So the one part is the info part. So info part contain the information. Here we are going to store some information because this is our own two-way linked list like 7, 3 and 9. So these are the three values we have stored. Now afterward there is a forward pointer. So if we talk about the forward pointer which is placed at node 1, it is pointing to the node 2 address. Then node 2 forward pointer, this part is having the address of node 3. Then afterward we are having the forward pointer of node 3 which is pointing to null, because here we are not having any element afterward. And obviously there we are having one start also. So with the start we are going to work here. So it is the start where we are going to start and having the address of first node. Now there we have one more pointer which is the backward pointer. So we are starting from the node 3. So if we talk about the backward pointer of node 3, that is having the address of node 2. Similarly, node 2 backward pointer, it is having the address of the node 1. And if we talk about the backward pointer of node 1, there is nothing behind that. That's why it will be pointing to the null. So there, this one is the two-way linked list. Now here we are going to see the algorithm now. So we have seen all the things: info part, forward, backward, start, then location A and location B. So location A and location B are items of node A and node B. Means we have assumed that there are two nodes in which we are going to insert the specific element. So let us suppose that the node 1 is our node A and node 2 is our node B. So this is the node A and node B. In between we are going to insert the element, and the locations are mentioned, which is loc A and loc B. So talking about the node A, it is having the location A, and talking about the node B, it is having the location B. Now here we are going back to the algorithm. Now we have one more thing, which is item. So location A and location B we have discussed. Now the item, so we are having one more variable item will be inserted between the nodes A and node B. So I am going to take one item that will be inserted between these nodes. So let us suppose that the item which we are taking, that item is, let us suppose, 6. So this 6 we want to insert between node A and node B, which is at the location A and location B. So now going with the algorithm, if avail is equal to null, let us assume that we are having the avail list. We know that this is the available list, and available is having successfully 3 nodes, 1, 2 and 3. But assumingly that avail list is directly pointing to null, what that mean? The meaning is that there is no node available for entering. So if no memory space is available, what we will write? We will write the overflow. Overflow means there is all the space filled, we cannot work, so exit. So that is the first case, but this is not the case because we already have the avail list which contain the 3 nodes. Now 3 spaces we have. Otherwise we will go on the step 2, set new is equal to avail. So now we are going to set one node and saying it as new. So I am taking one new here. New is signifying that one node we are creating as new equal to avail. So this new is going to avail, and where the avail is pointing, it is pointing to the 1. So that means the first node we have captured as the new. Afterward we are saying avail is equal to forward avail. So that is important. Avail is equal to forward avail. Now see where the avail is. This one is the avail. And where the avail is pointing on the node 1, and where the forward is here, and forward is pointing to the next node, this one, node 2. So we are saying that avail is equal to forward avail. That means this avail pointer is now modified and this is now gone to the node 2. Means available list is now moved to the next node, because first node we have captured, and that is our node now with the name new. Then afterward we are having info new is equal to item. Now where the new is pointing? The new is pointing on the node 1, and what is the info part? This is the info part, means we are talking about this block, is equal to item, and we know that the item is 6. So that 6 will be placed. So we are placing 6 here, means the new node which we have captured, there we have successfully entered the element which is 6. Going on the line 3, set forward loc A, forward of location A. Now we have to find out where the location A is. We know that location A is nothing but the node A and that forward part. So node A forward part, means talking about this one, is equal to new. So now this is modified to new. So this pointer is now modified and going to the new. And where the new is pointing? New is pointing to the first block. So here this forward pointer is now modified. So that means the linked list, their forward part of node A is now pointing to the new node. So we have captured the new node here. Afterward we are saying forward of new is equal to loc B. So new forward part. Now see, this one is the new New is pointing to the node 1 and node 1 forward part. That means we are talking about this particular pointer, and that is equal to location B. Where the location B is? Location B is here. So this is now attached with the location B. So that is very important, that this is modified, and now you can see that the forward pointers are successfully attached. So now the forward pointer is successfully attached. Now we are going to the next line. Here we are having the line number 4, backward of loc B. So now we have to find out the backward of loc B. So location B is this one, which is the node 2, and backward is this part, is equal to new. So that is equal to new, means the backward of loc B should be pointing to new now. So this pointer we are talking about, now this pointer is pointing to the new, and where the new is pointing? So this is pointing to this one, because we know that the new is pointing to the node 1. So the backward pointer is now pointing to the node 1 here. So the backward side of location B we have already captured. Now afterward we are going that backward of new is equal to loc A. We should see where the new is pointing. New is pointing on the node 1. That means this one, and the backward part, so this is the backward pointer. Now the backward is pointing to loc A. So here this is the backward pointer, and this one is now coming back, and this is pointing to the node A. So here it is pointing here. Now you can see that we have successfully attached the node 1 of available list to the R linked list. So there, this is the two-way list by which we can insert the node. So what is the procedure? Procedure is that first of all, from the avail list we are taking one node and giving it as new. Afterward we are going to attach the forward pointers and the backward pointers with the loc A and loc B. Then this node is successfully attached. Now if I has to traverse this node, then we can see how the output will come. So if I am traversing this now, we are starting with the start. We can see that the start is first of all going to node 7. So we have displayed that this is the node 7. Afterward we are going, and it is going forward, and this forward part is going to the new node which we have captured here, and the info is 6. So 6 is displayed. Afterward it is going further, and this further we are having is the node 3. Then afterward we are going further, then we are having the 9. Then afterward it is going to the null. So this is the forward direction we have traversed. Similarly we can also go to the backward direction. The backward arrows are already working. So this is the way we can insert a node into the two-way linked list.